Hello everyone and welcome back to JB Still Gaming. We're continuing our adventure in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Now I want to point a few things out. I did do a little bit of research on fatigue and things like that. I feel like I understand the spell and memorization stuff. I was dumb and not really thinking about it before, but it's weird. I read up on the forums and on stuff they've posted about the game and other stuff, and I get my characters getting exhausted and having to take a rest. I get that sometimes the rest doesn't go well and they retain it, but it seems like sometimes when I do rest successfully, they're still exhausted. And like I just recently had everyone exhausted, but then my character had a bad dream, so they didn't. So that's maybe why they're still fatigued. But like I'm not quite grokking how it's working even after reading about it. And they talk about the rest and how there's different aspects to it. It can, not be as successful, and I get it, but I still don't really understand why it works. Because other times when I rested, my guys didn't lose their fatigue when I thought it was successful. So anyways, I don't know. But I did also receive some advice on the build that I did initially. Thank you for that. And yeah, I'm learning about how the Inquisitor usually plays. So it's helping me make a decision on what to do next. Now I do want to point out that I did play a little bit off camera. I didn't do any story stuff. I just kind of roamed around, killed some monsters, tried to get some experience and some money, and trying to understand some of the systems within the game a little bit better, but we haven't done anything story-wise, and then I stopped doing that as soon as we got to this point here because this seems like it could be important. So, a kobold with unusually purple scales stands in front, full head above his tribesmen. "Listen to me. A dragon, a huge sparkling, flew down from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glories, hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it, search, and bring it to me." The leader speaks in a suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartusio. You know what's funny? I was about to be like, oh, it even says Tartusio here. I didn't even notice that. I was like, oh, he's having people search for a relic. I wonder if he's like disguising himself as a kobold. And like, yeah, they just tell me that he is. "Dragon! Glory! Dragon!" So I don't know how to do a kobold and his voice. Both my kobold and my kobold's bad and his voice is really bad, so we're not going to try to do a combination of that. "We know. Right under the old sycamore, they possessed a magical treasure, very ancient." Okay. So let's see here. I feel like we could say this, but they're probably already like under his spell. Not necessarily even a spell, but I doubt they'll believe us because he looks like a kobold. Yeah, I feel like we're better off just making fun of Tartusio as opposed to trying to convince the kobolds. When will I finally be rid of you? So we're going to assume he goes back into his normal accent for this. The purple kobold gives a start of surprise, but immediately collects himself and goes back. "Don't listen to him, tribesmen. This liar comes to play tricks on us, precious. You hold him back. The rest of you follow me." Okay, so they're gonna really send two kobolds after us? Is that the plan? Really? All right, I can't seem to scroll at all now and move. I don't know, but I'm not worried about it. Everybody head in, or have you head in on this guy. We'll split up the attacks, why not? And then unpause. Now we can scroll, okay. So yeah, I have a feeling we're not gonna deal with have to deal with two kobolds all that difficultly. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's loot. I'm also going to be more selective about the loot that we take. Wait a minute, what? There we go. So we're going to take a look at the weight. So this 1.1 pounds for 5, that seems worth it. But like 2 pounds for 75, yeah, that's probably worth it. But then when we get to stuff like this, 15 pounds for 10, nope. We're just not going to bother taking that. So this other stuff we'll take and we'll leave the armor behind. And I do get, part of the reason our encumbrance is gets so low is because when characters fatigued, it takes a... it takes this total down. So we still, the items you carry counts towards your encumbrance, which I get. I kind of wish it didn't. Again, I understand why it does, but it does seem like you can't necessarily carry a whole lot. But whatever, let's move on. Anything else to see here? Oh, gather the whole party. and go check this out. So the chest looks like it's empty, and another chest sat nearby. So anything else? So there's some other stuff we can take a look at here. And oh yeah, this stuff seems like it's worthwhile. Seems like in general the food is. I haven't been too worried about actually learning the different, or making sure we have food for the different specialty items. Oh, haggis though. Now we are talking. We need some meat in order to be able to make this, but let's go ahead and we're going to copy this recipe. So now I discovered a new recipe. So for this, now if we scroll over, it says we know this recipe. Oh, and I did sell some items and stuff like that off screen, but I figure I may do a little bit off screen, but we're never going to do any story stuff off screen. So in case you're wondering, like, hey, you look like you've uncovered some more stuff, you're not in the same location, you don't have the same items, that's why. But like I said, we're definitely, if we ever get to a story point, I'll either like not do that section or just, you know, start recording at that point. Oh, so that's a lot of health potions. That's pretty good. So this is the exit. I do find the maps a little bit weird too. I can't always tell. Wait, is there a lot of loot down there I'm just not getting to? Hang on a second here. Apparently. Oh no, some of that was the armor we left behind. However, there should be some stuff maybe over here. Yeah. So I do kind of like that. I do like, you know, when you leave stuff on a map, it actually tells you, you know, hey, mushrooms. All right. The hobbits should be excited. And yeah, some more stuff down here. It's a little bit weird though. Like the maps aren't necessarily square, and that's fine. Memento of times long past. Well-grounded antique collectors might pay handsomely for it. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, like sometimes the map just ends in weird places, and I don't know. And sometimes I feel like there should be more and there isn't. Sometimes I think it's where it ends and it doesn't. But overall, you know, it's not a major thing. I am holding on to, and one thing, and yeah, when I finally do, I'm trying to gather my thoughts before, you know, I send my initial thoughts to the developers of this game. But I really, really wish there was a place where we could store items. So, for example, this stock here, it seems like a pretty cool weapon. None of my party can use it. I should have like a chest or something where I can store it, and maybe I do, and I haven't figured that out yet. But as of right now, I don't think I have that option, and it's a little bit frustrating to have to, because I don't want to like sell it and then rebuy it because I'm losing money, but I can't store it, but whatever. But, you know, and it's funny because I'm spending a lot of time complaining about this game, I feel like, when I'm playing it, but overall I'm really, really enjoying it, and I'm really liking it. I'm glad that there's finally a Pathfinder based game out there, because while there are some cool CRPGs out there, and like I said, Divinity Original Sin 2 was my game of the year last year. I adore that game. I think it's amazing. I do like playing games like Baldur's Gate that are based on actual role-playing systems, so I like that there's a Pathfinder one, and there are advantages and disadvantages to both. And it's funny, I thought I would prefer this turn-based possible combat, but I actually really like this real-time possible combat, but I actually really like, wait, the Pine Patch is where we just left, right? Yeah, so we want to go down to the old Sycamore if we want to follow Tortusio here. But yeah, I ended up really liking the turn-based combat in Divinity. So, okay, it looks like we're headed towards the old Sycamore. And just so you know, also, I did actually turn down the difficulty on this. Again, if you're a purist, and actually, to be fair, any of the feedback I've gotten so far has been like respectful and kind and just informative. Thank you for that. And if your purist is like, oh, you need to play on at least the core rules, well, you can do that if you want. My goal here is to try to be at least mildly entertaining as we play, to show off the game to you, to show off a new player experience with some familiarity in role-playing, but not a massive amount in Pathfinder. So for those of you who know about Pathfinder, can check it out. Those of you who don't know can see what it's like for a new player. And you know, like I said, hopefully be a little bit entertaining, not to be like a strategical master or anything like that. So if you want, you know, the no-hit Dark Souls run and things like that, yeah, that's not really what we do here. We play games to have fun, and I have fun getting through the story of a game. I used to play games on harder difficulty levels back when I was younger, and I had more time to learn games and learn the mechanisms, but like, I don't want to play at a point where it's something so easy that, you know, there's like choices don't matter at all, but at the same time, games like this, I want to have fun playing with them. So that's what we did there. All right, so cowardly traitors. Let's see here. Return to relic. So okay, these apparently Tartusio is claiming that these dudes are they. I'm trying to remember what they are exactly. That they stole the relic. Coward, turn, Alec. So the kobolds are, I think, trying to impersonate. Silly kobold. Go look for your relic. Your dungeon. Look under your bed. Under table. Haha. Silly kobold have no idea. No bed. No table. I don't know where I got no idea from. Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen. Lies. Chief Suits is not silly. What's the suits scale? Okay. The kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult. Lies, Chief Scale. Such hubris and such small and simple creatures. But are our own monarchs any better? Ooh, yeah. This dude's a little bit of an edgelord here. So warlike. It's like a miniature version of the Taldon Imperial Chronicles. Yeah. Stop. What's going on here? The little mites jump in place. Stranger, you see? Yes, silly kobold attack mite. Insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies. Mite thief, take. Relic from kobold. We revenge. Help us, stranger. Oh, so, no, this isn't... Oh, this isn't Tartusio. Never mind. This is a different dude. Huh. Interesting. So I can potentially side with one of them? Should make peace and search for the luck together. I would hear my companion's advice. So we can side with one of the two. So there is something we could do if we were neutral. Well, let's. You know what? I'm interested. Let's find. I want to ask the mites a few questions. So you know what? I'm not going to read through all of this because this could be a pretty in-depth dialogue here. So, let's see here. Magnificent Queen. Let's see here. I'm having a little bit of trouble, even understanding what's going on here. So why do you need the relic? 2 relic, the key, entrance to a sacred hall. They're under the old sycamore. Oh, so we're going to need this relic. That's about all I really need to know. Why do you fight the kobolds? We live in peace, trade together, hunt. Let's see here. So 2 branch sycamore we take. Charm and give to each other. This is a relic. Kobolds have 1. Might have 1. Long ago, kobold came. Let's see here. So kobold tried to take a relic? Why did the kobolds think the relic was stolen by the mites? So, I'm not really sure. Oh, silly purple crown. So is that Tartusio? I don't know. I'm wondering. Let's see here. Do you know where the purple shaman is now? He prowled a dungeon near our house. We want to find him. Let's see here. So, yeah, basically it sounds like he stole a relic and went down. I'm wondering what my companions have to say. Why support either? Yeah, that's not really surprising that you would say that. Just fight them. Let's see here. I don't know if I really want to side with either side. So kobold might live in peace, but now might thief steal our relic. So I wonder, did you really attack the mites? Revenge? So I wonder if he ended up taking both of them? I don't know. I'm not following the conversation all that well. I'm also very tired. I haven't slept well the last couple of days. It's been real bad. I did at-home sleep study, and I've tried for 2 nights, and the first night I don't slept at all. I don't think I slept at all, and last night I slept a little bit, but I think the machine turned off before I fell asleep, so we'll see if any of the information on it is useful or not. So let's see here. How do you know it was stolen by the mites? Yeah, neither one of them really knows. And where's this guy now? In the dungeon? Yeah. I don't want to say you're disgusting and we're going to kill you all, because I don't know. Let's see here. You know what the heck? What happens if I say, yeah, that's what I figured. Death traders. Because they both would attack me normally. I feel like this is a major decision. The mites will remember that. So I don't know. I really want the relic. So should I fight with them? Yeah, whatever. I figure experience points. I don't know if something cool would happen if we... Oh no, hang on a second here. Hang on a second. Maybe now. Oh, but we got rid of the fire belly spell. I was about to say, maybe now is the time, but I guess not. So you definitely cast a pony in there to do some work. You sing your song. You head in to fight one of those guys. You head in to fight one of those guys. Alright, we're going to have you move up just to be sure. I'm kind of hoping, basically, that we'll get a lot of experience for doing all this. And yeah, these guys, between attacking each other, then... yeah, we'll see. So yeah, this is a point at which I kind of wish we had the Fire Belly spell now. This would have been a really good situation to kind of try it out. And maybe I should look at that spell again. So hang on a second. No, let's not do that. Character and spellbook for you, because I took it mostly because it sounded cool. Now where did it go? You're on there somewhere. So what? Okay, so do I have that one already available, or do I choose between these two? There's Fire Belly. Okay. So your fire resistance, 15-foot cone, deals 1d4 damage. Okay, so it is a small amount of damage just in a large area. So it still may be worth trying out. So I think we'll take the weapons for now. We may end up dropping them, but I think that's all right for now. Now let's see. Is there anything else interesting here? I might, maybe I made a bad decision. Maybe I'd get like a cool thing if I helped like the Might Queen or something like that. But like, honestly, I want to find Tartusio and I want to fight stuff. So why don't you go take out an archer? You go there. It looks like there's more kobolds in this fight, so we'll see what happens. Alright, my pony's coming. I didn't know if my pony was going to come join us or not, but my pony is choosing to help us out here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to do some more research on like the timing of spells and things like that. So all of this seems, relatively easy. On the lower difficulty, we're already like taking less damage, and these guys probably, like, they could potentially hurt us just because there's a lot of them, but, since we're taking a lot of smaller attacks probably, and at lower damage, then we should be in good shape. Yeah, all this is probably worthwhile. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the map. Oh boy, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff we're leaving, but that's fine. I'm assuming there's nothing else more up this way. We'll take a look, though. Map definitely opens up a little bit here, so is there something else up here? Alright, it looks like that's where it ends. That direction. There definitely could be something else here. There's very interesting looking elks. Elks that are under a polymorph spell, or maybe elks go by a different name here. Again, it is in beta, so bear in mind the majestic horse elk. Alright, so yeah, more dudes fighting. Yeah, let's just go kill things. This should be relatively simple. Again, I could like turn up the difficulty, but right now, I just want to gain some experience and get through this stuff and then pursue Tertusio, because I'm actually pretty interested in this story. I do know a little bit about what happens after we reach a certain point in the game, where, okay, we are taking some damage, so... Alright, yeah, focus on the mites. There's a lot of them left and not a lot of kobolds. Alright, are you... You're not doing anything. Okay. So you didn't just go into an auto attack. Yeah, you're like you're my heavy hitter. So you go in there and hurt some people. And you go down and finish that one off. Everyone else, somebody hit that mite. Somebody hit that mite. Somebody hit that mite. Dude. Alright, so she's just got to kill everybody. That's what we've determined. She's just got to kill everybody. So, how are we doing on weight? Maybe we'll have to drop some items here. We're getting close. But, you know, and we're also at, like, full strength and everything right now. Once that drops down, that just kills our carrying capacity. Oh, yeah. What she said. So this is a pretty big map, actually. Okay, I'm used to a lot of these areas being pretty small. So it looks like there's a lot of little stuff here. So... I don't know what that is, so maybe that is what you were supposed to look like. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't think we have our pony anymore. Now, yeah, you do that. And then you... What the heck? You do bless. Because there's a lot of bad guys here. Also, yeah, one thing that's interesting about this game... See, that fire blast thing might work here as well. That, oh yeah, you're gonna, wow, okay, at least we're killing them quickly. That's good. Is that, like, you take attacks of opportunity if you're casting a spell in melee range. That's something that I've noticed. That, it's not like D&D where basically you only take an attack of opportunity when you leave somebody's melee range. So it looks like we got some meat here. So that's cool. So yeah, thankfully that wasn't too bad, but we're probably going to do a little bit of a party heal here. Why not? We do have 3 of those. Okay, so yeah, we have 3 overall abilities between channel positive and channel negative. We definitely want to get defeat though, because right now he seems like he's not necessarily that good at healing despite being a cleric. But once, I was wondering if there was something up here, but once he gets, what are these? Grenades? Alchemist fire, nice. And a wand of ear-piercing scream. Alright, cool. I'm happy about that. But once he gets that ability where his channeling doesn't also... you know, heal enemies, all of a sudden that's going to be way better. Oh boy, it's a trap! Alright, back away. Now, if we have everybody selected, I just want to check again. I think automatically, yeah, the person with the best disarm goes and tries to disarm it.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Can you try again?
It's just not my lucky day.
Oh, okay. Ow. Get out of the entanglements! You can do it! So how long is that gonna last? Alright, yeah. That's kind of a bummer. So it looks like you can keep trying. Oh, let's get in formation here though, because it looks like... Oh, actually, Lizzie, just shoot that thing. And then, let's see here, I will cast... I was going to say you guys don't need to run in there, but whatever. So, hopefully this entangle will not take too long to go down. And that, see, now I'm wishing I'd kind of kept the fire belly thing. Let's have everyone back out, though. I'd prefer my guys not to be entangled. Lizzie, you go ahead and keep shooting. You guys form up a wall here. Like this. And keep Lizzie safe. That's a lot of dudes. So do we want to do a pony? So now I'm kind of wishing we had some AoE stuff. We could, yeah, now that we have more song charges, I think we're going to do that. And then these guys are basically going to set up a barrier to prevent these guys from getting in. So these guys don't seem to be that difficult to defeat, thankfully. But, so I don't mind using a song charge. Alright, so take that dude out. Come on. Alright, you get in there also. Alright, but that's good. We got him. But how long is that entangle effect going to last is the question. So we're probably definitely going to have to drop some stuff. Is that just going to like stay there forever? Because that's super annoying if it does. Alright, no other loot to collect, which is kind of a bummer. And we're still a little bit below the cap, so that's good. So are we just going to be entangled across this whole section of the map if we go across? I mean, we can try to go across here. Let's go, as dumb as this may sound, let's go around. Because it looks like we can go across less of it up here. If we do that, maybe spend a little bit. Oh, and we can actually take this path, maybe? No, can't get up there. So I guess we'll just be entangled until we get through the other side. I kind of assumed this trap would, you know, go down after a while. Oh, so Lizzie must have some kind of ability where she's just like, oh, okay, everybody. Come on, Lizzie. You can do it. You can do it. So... or not. Oh my gosh. There's no escape. There's no escape from the entangledness. So, so I wonder if she just, well, she does have the highest dex. Okay. You're in front though, Lizzie, so actually, you know what? You back up. Because I don't like the idea of you getting gnawed on by these things. Alright, there. That's fine. And then, I don't know. Can we use our charge? Why not? So I also am a little bit confused about how the charge thing works too. Because it seemed like, I don't know if you get a certain number per day or if they can't charge because they're entangled, but like sometimes I seem to have that ability, sometimes I don't. And I get like you need line of sight is part of the problem. They're still coming. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely going to do some healing up after this one. So yeah, if we had sided with the mites, obviously they would probably be helping us at this point, which, you know, might be useful. Are you serious? I wasn't watching his health because those things were dealing such low damage. So I wasn't worried about it. And now we're back here. Oh, do you want to start with the mites this time? They were dealing such low damage. And like last time I looked down when I said, oh, we'll do some healing after this fight, I still had like 2/3. And then all of a sudden I'm dead. Because I wasn't paying attention, because I wasn't worried about it, because I didn't think those little dudes would be able to finish me off. Well, I guess we're going to run through it again. You know what? Like I said, though, that'll give us an option to try something different. Why not? Turn the relic, blah, 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 blah. So what's going on here? I want to go with the mites just for fun. Because I'm kind of interested in meeting their queen potentially if that is an option that we can get. And it obviously will make this combat easier. And like, you know, we could go with the kobolds and see where that leads. But I think the mites are kind of cute. So why not? So this will make these combats much quicker and stuff too. Now I wonder if we eventually want the relic and then we betray the mites. That we just fight them all. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But it's given us another option. Oh, so they just pieced out. We were trotting along with them, and then they were like, peace. Alright. So let's collect everything that isn't armor for now is kind of the strategy I'm taking. And then I'm going to head up this way again, and I think maybe this time we'll try to avoid the traps rather than disarm them. That just, it's really funny because I just like, now hang on a second. Now you can charge. I'm going to charge just to see if I get my charge back later, if it's just like a line of sight thing or, you know, for science, we're going to do some stuff. Yeah, because when that charge hits, oh man, that's so good. I know these dudes don't have a lot of health, but still, it's good times. Good times and great oldies. Alright. Yeah, you finish off those guys. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Alright, yeah, and these combats are going pretty quick. I really, man, I need to be paying attention to that health. And also with the spell casting time and all that, it does seem like, unless there are Majestic Elk again, if you're not paying close attention, like, it's almost like, I'm trying to think how to word it. Like, you almost need to anticipate who's going to need health, because sometimes, especially with higher damage enemies, it just seems like, you know, alright, can you just charge again? Yeah, you can, so that's fine. I don't know, I might have just been missing something before. You cannot charge though, so can you charge now? No? I don't always understand what's going on. Do I need more distance to be able to charge, maybe? Was I too close? Maybe I was too close to do the charge was the issue. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. Alright, so what are you? Oh yeah, 4 and 400. That's worthwhile. Okay, so everyone gather up. And then around here, ooh, Masterwork Light Crossbow. So, alright, so what is the difference? So let's go to Lizzie here. And I picked Heavy Crossbow. It does more damage, same range, same critical range. So is there a downside to Heavy Crossbow? I don't know. Does it have like a longer reload or something like that? The world may never know. Actually, I'm sure they do know, it's just I don't. So we should... I'm just kind of... I'm kind of tacking, if you will, back and forth here, because I thought this was where the traps were up around here, and I don't want to just walk into them. I want to make sure we have some time to notice them. So we're almost back to where we were, which is all fine and dandy. More Majestic Elk, yep. Or maybe not. Did I go a different way? A whole herd of Majestic Elk. Maybe I went down earlier and we ran into the traps there. I don't know, but yeah, we're mostly caught up now. That's all fine and dandy. Interesting indeed. What did I find that was interesting? Is this what I found? Mobility check. Okay. So, oh, this is what I found though. So, oh, another one of those coin things. So what is this specifically? Can I get a explanation? I don't know. Well, we know it's a mobility check. So, who has mobility? Oh, so we're going to want to rest here. And we'll see if our rest recovers our fatigue state or not. Where is this what we want? There we go for mobility. You're a minus 11, also because you're fatigued. Minus 7, plus 0, plus 2. So she is our best mobility. Do we try it again?
What? Miserable. Last chapter.
Probably shouldn't have done that. So, how does this go now? Okay. Because that was not ideal. If we rest, does everybody come? No? Do they have to be up? Can I feed them healing potions? Maybe? Can I, because you don't have healing magic, so can I right click for more information, but can I use this to give, can I give the, no, it just goes to you. Alright. I think we might put a quick pause in here so you guys don't have to see this again. I wasn't really paying attention to what using this did to me before, but that, yeah. The lesson of the story so far is pay attention and get a healthy night's sleep. And we're back. So, along with the lessons of paying attention, getting a good night's rest, let's also add quick saving. We really got to get better at quick saving, and for those of you who have a problem with save scumming, well, sorry about that too. Alright, actually, let's back off here. I don't know if these wolves are going to be tough or not, but we've got a bunch of casts of our animal things, so I think we're going to do that and then go into combat. So, I'm going to charge in. Yeah, we'll have you charge in, and then I'm a little bit confused as to why I have the charge option, but I can't seem to do it. I don't know, but whatever. We're not going to use any other spells yet until we kind of know how tough these guys are. Okay. So we're all right. We're doing okay. Doing all right. Getting good grades. Future's so bright. Got to get me some wolf pelts. All right. So that wasn't too bad. I guess I was overly concerned about how tough the wolves may be, and we basically covered the same ground we did before. But this is like a super big area, actually. So there's an exit that way. Oh, okay. More stuff to find. However, this is like a big map, so we're finding all kinds of cool loot here too, so I am pretty satisfied with that. So we're getting some XP, we're covering a lot of ground. I don't know if our pony is still, ooh, are you tougher? Maybe, do you talk to us maybe? You're not attacking yet. Yeah, since you were named and you didn't seem to be red, I was like, oh, maybe you'll attack. Okay, so the beast before you is unusually large, its eyes especially angry, its menacing grin might almost be mistaken for a smirk. I was thinking maybe it was going to be peaceful. Maybe it just has a hostile resting face. Greetings, traveler. Before you draw your weapon. Oh, so maybe we'll be friendly. I should say I see no reason for feuding between us. We might even be of some use to each other. Wait. Why is this wolf talking? Is it magical or something? Where do you keep your nuclear vessels? Alright. I am the wolf female. I'm a warg. Aha, cool. It's surprising you could live to your age without learning the difference. Well, it's never too late to teach such a lesson to an insolent two-legged morsel. Who are you calling a morsel, you pelt? Amari glares at the beast, her hand on her sword. Let's see here. Yeah, you say we could be useful. Bring me someone delicious. 3 or 4 bodies will be enough. And I, as a sign of gratitude, will tell you where an old traveler buried his chest. An old traveler, you say? Very old, lean, and flavorless traveler. I could bring you kobold bodies, but I don't know if that's what you want. And I'm not particularly interested, though. It's a lot of work. They're not that heavy, but like I gotta go walk all the way back, and what if I screw up again and gotta reload? As you wish, but consider my offer. You may yet think of something. What do you know about the war between the kobolds and the mites? Only that my pack enjoys it. Of course, I eat only fresh meat. It seems like, well, it's saying lawful good. I was kind of hoping this guy was more like a neutral thing, but it's kind of saying it might be good to attack him. I don't know. I don't particularly want to bring him bodies. I think we're going to save. Alright, cool. We're going to get into some semblance of a position. Alright, Amari, you're going to get up there nice and comfortable. And then we're going to cheese this thing. Alright, well actually, first of all, we're going to do this. Yes, because I have a feeling this fight might not be simple. So let's pause. I should have paused before I did this, because this spell seems to take a little while to cast. You cast a pony. And then we say... we will not save you, monster. Alright, and we're already in better shape because we did some stuff. You sing some songs. Ow. Okay, we got knocked down. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's a good thing we saved because we're going to die. Ow. Okay, Cuthbert, you just keep on healing, I guess. Oh, and Lindsay's getting attacked too. That's not good. Oh boy. Okay, even on a lower difficulty level, this may not have been the thing for us. Now, is this wolf not going after Lindsay? Okay. So, I mean, we killed somebody, or we got a pony out. We could have gotten 2 ponies out, which obviously would have been better. But maybe if we can keep healing here. Alright. If you don't die, where are you going? Where, Lindsay? Where, okay, no. And then now that you're up, can we do a belt action and take a potion? Okay, yeah, we did that. Okay, we're still alive. Let's have you do another heal, maybe? Alright, we're alive. The song's still going. I don't know how much good days will do us. Let's see here. I always forget what Touch of Fatigue does. It's immediately fatigued for the spell's duration. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. We've used some stuff. You know what? I've got all these health potions though. I think we're gonna use another one. Alright, I don't like that Lindsay's getting attacked. Maybe we try laughter on the one. Maybe it doesn't work on wolves either. So hang on, I think... Now how do I deselect?
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Just... No, no. Okay, if I hit escape, there we go. Okay. I was like, I don't want to use that spell now. So, we're surviving. We might actually win this fight. We use some potions, but that's fine. Our unicorn's still going. Our pony, or unicorn, pony, whatever. It's doing work. It's doing work. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Alright, I think we're actually going to win this one. So yeah, I'm fine with using 2 potions to win this. It looked like it was going to be real bad, but yeah, that combination of getting the healing off and then using the potion. So amulet not identified. Is that says 2,000? Ooh boy, that's good stuff. All right, so hopefully Lizzie will figure out what that is, and if not, we'll have to find a way to identify it. So is this the edge of the map? I'm assuming there's something up here. There's this. Okay, a pretty ball. Exquisite pearl. A luxury item. Okay. See, a lot of these, I didn't know if they were like actual magical items or just luxury items, so that's cool. Alright, I'm okay with that. There might have been some like plot stuff we could do, but I didn't really like the idea of bringing that guy bodies. And we're still, and I think we're going to do this because we can. We have a couple party members that are injured. +1? +4. Okay, now we're talking. Now that is a spicy meatball, as... It's gonna make a Tertusia joke, but no, it's not worth it. Alright, so let's not play with whatever thing is over here and kills us that I still don't understand what it is. Are we... Oh, we're tired now, aren't we? Okay, so hang on. Let's pause. Let's go to character. Yeah, we can see everybody's fatigue. So let's try and camp. We've got enough rations that we're in good shape. We just got to find a green spot. Let's go ahead and camp in between the corpses of our enemy and a domestic elk. That seems like a fantastic place to camp. I'm trying to remember the whole Conan quote. I don't remember it. To crush your enemy, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women? Is that it? I don't know. Alright, manage. I think we're okay. I've decided, here's the problem. I think it's nice to have people on guard, and like none of our people are actually good at camouflaging to camp, except for our cook. But like I want our cook to be able to do stuff too, so we're at good health, so we're just going to get ambushed is what we're going to do. I was going to say, we'll deal with ambush if we get it, you know. And again, we'll eventually have 6 party members. So, you know what? I think we're okay. So let's just alpha strike. And then the other one's not doing anything. All right, Lizzie. I'm not quite sure. You don't seem to hit all that often. You have a pretty good dex. Is the elk come in to help out, maybe? Alright, I just want to see. Now, is your dex down because of fatigue? A little bit, yeah. I don't know. I feel like you should be hitting more often. I'm not noticing something with the heavy crossbow being less accurate. Or maybe I'm just doing that selective noticing thing and I'm only noticing the misses because they very obviously go flying by, which I kind of like. Alright, let's try one more time. Or probably lots more times if we get camouflage. Bite me, you greedy bastards. I don't care. I never wanted your crappy helmet. What is this all about? Amari, why the devil should we argue over who gets the Stag Lord's helmet? Oh, because we don't have it yet. We haven't even defeated him yet. Okay, I was like, what? What helmet? What did I miss? Okay, so the hunter's only got 1 ration, but the meal was prepared successfully. Do we lose the fatigue? Come on, you can do it, big money, no whammies. We didn't have a bad dream, I don't think, unless it loads one night. Yes! We don't have fatigue. Okay. I'm so happy. Alright, so, actually I meant to check our load. So our load is doing alright. We can have more load. So you know a butt load is a thing? Like, I know it's a thing people say, but like I think it has to do with like casks of wine or something, and it's a whole lot. So when you say you got a butt load, like, wow, it really is a whole big deal. Now I thought there was like a path up here, or maybe I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah. So, wait, was it here I was talking about? Yeah, it looks like there's a path up here to do this. Oh, by the way, I did, this little area I checked out. It looks like you can also camp here, but a bunch of dudes died for no apparent reason, so this was off camera when I was reloading. I just looted the bodies and kind of the camp. But I have a feeling that camping there could be a trap. So we're not going to do that. All right. Why don't you... Yeah, you have a bless. We're going to cast it. And then you guys go... Oh, there's a lot of bad guys. So as soon as you finish that bless, which is taking a long time. So this would obviously be better to get off pre-combat, but... Alright, now that you're back up, you fight this thing. And make sure that... There we go, there's a hit. Make sure our Bard Archer isn't getting picked on. Alright, Amari, you're so good. I kind of love you. Alright. Let's get some more pelts. So that was everything. And gather everybody up again. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely a big area. Oh, is this... Yeah, we did come up this way before. Yeah, and this is where the traps are up here. There's the wand of ear-piercing scream. Okay. So I missed that other time before we had come up this way. So let's take it easy. Be ready to pause if we see a trap, like that. And go... Oh, okay. You just popped up. You and your buddy. That's fine. It's all good. Oh, you're just popping up everywhere. Okay. I guess we kind of experienced this before, it just wasn't. Now please don't go walking into the trap if that's where the centipedes walk up, please. Because we saw the trap. But we're just... Ooh, okay. So it looks like... I mean, I could choose everyone individually to like go through this gap here, but it looks like we'll just have an easier time going around this way as a group. So that is what we're going to do.
I'm there.
Or not. Okay. So do we go through individually, maybe? Or do we attempt to disarm all the traps? I think we go through individually.
We should move. I do what I must.
Because honestly, these traps are annoying if they go off. So this isn't too difficult to do this. Okay, we've got some of these dudes on the other side. So I wonder if these traps were kind of guarding their queen. Oh, that would make sense. Alright, now let's highlight everybody. So these dudes should be kind of like allied to us. I'm going to quick save just so remember, everyone. Get a good night's sleep, pay attention, and quick save. Alright, so can we talk to you guys? Alright. Josie here. Or Joyce here? Yeah, whatever. Alright, so this... Oh, so this is kind of what I was hoping, that if we sided with them... Oh, okay. Cool. So how much of this map have we uncovered? So this is a huge area. A lot of the areas of the maps, obviously the random encounters are small, but a lot of the other stuff, like even the locales weren't that big, and maybe there'll be something that triggers when we go to some of those locales later in the game based on story missions. But yeah, this is a real big locale, so we're gonna go ahead and leave. We'll leave that stuff behind and go see the queen. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm alright choosing this. We'll see. Maybe mites are cool dudes, you know? I guess we'll find out. And dudettes. No offense. Alright, and what? I'm trying to figure out what that halfling in that picture is doing. It's like riding a crashing building? So the centipedes work with the queen? Okay. They grow the centipedes? Alright. Cool. Except this one we have to fight? Are the other centipedes going to get pissed? I don't know how this works. I feel... We got friendly centipedes and monster centipedes. All dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Alright, but these dudes are not hard. I mean, I'm not... Although, I did die to one of them a while back, didn't I? Okay, we're not going to talk about that, though. So, where is the queen? Alright, so here's some more people. Some more mites. And a peaceful giant centipede. Mite priest. So they pay no heed. Can we steal some stuff? Are you going to get mad if we steal some stuff? Cool. They're engrossed in their work. They're diligent workers. Okay. Gotta respect those mites, I guess. How big is this place? This place is no small place either.
Can you make an epic pose? I need
So,
inspiration.
the centipedes are like cool with us if they're like right next to the mites, but otherwise they're not. So that's fine. And it looks like we're not really getting any loot from them, but that makes sense. We wouldn't get loot from giant centipedes, really. Unless they had like some body part or something that we would collect. So is this a dead end? Oh no, you can progress. Okay. It was just a little bit wonky there. So this place ended up being quite a bit bigger than I expected. And it looks like there's maybe multiple levels to it. So you know what? I'm gonna go check this out just to see if it like goes to outside or a different level. I'm gonna go back in, unless it opens up some like cutscene or something like that. You can do it. I do think one of the things I heard somewhere too is that if we have less save games, the loads will go a little bit quicker. So what do we have going on here? So this just goes further down into the depths. Okay. Well, now that we know that, I would like to, kind of complete this whole area before we go back down. I'm not sure what time we're at in the video, particularly because I was just dumb and tired and mostly dumb. So maybe we'll do a quick little bit more of exploring of this cave and then put a cut in here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, I mean, my goal is to be mildly entertaining and show off this game that I think is pretty cool. Not to be the all-time tactical strategist or whatever, and the super highest difficulty or anything like that. But now what's... Ooh, lots of cool stuff. Alright, protection from evil, and then stuff to sell. So are you going to tell me what you are? Okay. We're going to quick save. Because I don't know what this does. Alright. So yes, a lot of this stuff just tells us stuff. But that one thing, whatever it was like killing us. So, wait. Warrior? Huh? Are you invisible? Do you have an imaginary queen? Is that what we're dealing with here? Her Majesty Warrior Queen Bada welcomes all her ally her chamber. Alright, so just in time, my ally. Shaman Purplehide. So yeah, we're getting near the end of the video. I'm very tired. We're gonna skip on the voice here. Pacifist's magic under our nose, and run Sacred Sycamore Hall. We have relic key. Kobold steal our relic. We can follow not. You help us. Okay. How do I get into Sycamore Hall? My guard let you to the door, but you need relic. There are only two. One purple hide. Where second is, I know not. I think Kobold Chief. Okay. So, I don't know if I particularly want to help in her war, but I'll ask though. So if we defeat the chief, they'll offer a generous reward. I don't know. I might go with it. Why not? All I want myself cut a silly head off. But he not come to fight. Maybe coward, maybe clever. Why not? Why not go after the chief? I think we're going to play along with this alliance for now. Yeah, so the queen is just invisible. Okay. Good to know. Or we are sharing the same hallucination along with the mites. It's entirely possible. Alright, so we can't open this door until we get the stuff we need to open it. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. So like I said, I think we'll maybe explore a little bit more of the cave. Because yeah, there's plenty of stuff in this cave. And stuff like this that we missed while we were up there. That's fine. Then it looks like there's also stuff right next to us. So we got some food. Not really seeing there's loot like right here. I don't know. Let's not worry about it. Let's explore the cave a little bit, and then we'll probably end the episode. Yeah. So overall, wait, we weren't here before, or were we? Yeah, we kind of were. Okay, so that's why those things are dead. Overall, yeah, I'm starting to grok a little bit more of the nuances of the game, and I still think it could be a lot to take in if you're not familiar with Pathfinder, and particularly if you're not familiar with, like, role-playing games in general. But I am having a good time playing this game. I definitely want to say that, and hopefully this doesn't hurt me. Okay, yeah, it's just saying some stuff. And like I said, yeah, we're having a good time. I'm looking forward to playing it more. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching it. I'm enjoying Token of the Dryad. Okay. Again, maybe not. Maybe that's not actually useful for anything. It's just joke bad hit Joker. Oh, so this is a comedy club. Okay. How do you know where Kobold ambush? Ask Kobold. You ambush. Yes. Waka waka waka. All right, Shepherd's Pie. Interesting that that's down here. I wonder if their version is maybe different. Oh, and we do have the stuff to do this. So I won't continue with I discovered another recipe. If any of you even know what that is referring to, but yeah, we'll gather some loot, and I think, yeah. There keeps being more loot and more things to explore. Ooh, what are you? Okay. Just topaz ring. Incense. Okay. Yeah, some of these items, I don't know if they're going to have any use or not. Now, didn't we get an item that I wanted to... That hand axe looks really cool. It looks like it's some, like, higher level rarity item or something. But it's just a cool looking hand axe, I guess. Was there something... that was magical that I was hoping Lizzie would identify? I don't know. We'll take a look at it later. I'm not quite sure. So I guess right around here is probably a good place to stop. I think we actually have explored most of this area now. Looks like there's a little bit more over this way that we can take a look at. I want to hear... I kind of want to walk back up and then just listen to the whole comedy routine. So is this the end here? Yeah, it appears that way. So next time when we get back, we will go ahead and... well, actually, should we explore... Oh, I missed it. Oh, go back. Tell the joke again. I want to hear it. One kobold stand, one more kobold. There's two stupid kobolds on each other. Haha. Kobold go in the tunnel and falls on its own trap. Haha. I love it. I love it. So do we want to go on down to the next floor? Do we want to go try to search out Tartusi, or do we want to do some other stuff? It might be worth at this point heading back, selling our stuff, and maybe going on the boar hunt or something like that too, kind of breaking up the story a little bit, because I definitely want to do the side quest and not necessarily just mainline the main quest of the game too. So that is another potential option we have. So I'll go ahead and put a stop here. You guys don't have to watch me head back, whatever. I might do a little bit off camera so that we can see how that turns out. But yeah, thanks for everyone for watching the series. I appreciate all the support. Again, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Help the channel grow. We have been growing quite a bit recently, but we're still not even to half the size we need to be to... I talked about this in some other videos where we could even choose to monetize if we wanted to, or potentially really ask to get games or whatever. Being a small channel, I've never really been able to pick up either board games or video games for free, and oftentimes I kind of get basically told, like, until you have at least 1,000 subscribers, don't bother. And but I would, we're starting to grow relatively quickly now, and I've seen channels kind of expedite that pace and grow rapidly, and I'm kind of hoping we can do something like that. We've been doing a lot more content recently, and we're going to bounce around between video game, board game, role-playing game, this role-playing video game, stuff like that, miniatures game, all kinds of stuff, occasionally book reviews and things like that. And I know not everyone's going to enjoy everything, and I know that's part of the possibly bad thing about having a channel that is so broad in what it does. Oh, if we want to leave... we got to get through the trap, so we're definitely going to do that off camera. And I know maybe some people unsubscribe or whatever, not subscribe because I do so much eclectic stuff. But, hopefully you find things you do enjoy. Maybe try some things you wouldn't expect to enjoy. Check out some small indie games or something like that. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and we will talk to you again soon.